So grade 7 girls, I said I'm starting with lesson number 3, 7.3, understand experimental probability. And here, turn to page number 368. Turn to page number 368. Girls, I am making you underline this. You need to learn while you are learning for your quizzes. I might ask you, what is the relative frequency? It is the ratio of the number of times an event occurs to the total number of trials. Ratio of number of times an event occur. Like example, I throw my dice 3 times. So 3 by whatever the total is. That is called the relative frequency. And the relative frequency of an event can also be called as experimental probability. It can also be called as experimental probability. Now you learn, girls, be very, very, very keen and try to understand a lot, girls, because from this part, little bit you will face difficulty. Understood?
Yes.
Now, the first question here, page number 368. Are you there with your books? Page number.
Yes, Miss, can I go to the bathroom?
Go to bathroom, get your book. I'll read out till then. During the second day of the school fair, Talia and Yoshi recorded 43 winners out of 324. See, girls, let me just write the data here. 43 winners, they announced. They are sure about it. They announced, recorded 43 winners out of 324. You know that there are 324 players and there are 43 winners. How does the actual number of winners compare to the expected number? This is the actual because this is what they won. Okay, this I want to compare the expected number. Okay, now there are two things. One, it is called as theoretical, and one, yani, theoretical means expected number, what you imagine, and one is called the experimental. Okay, now when I say theoretical, P of red. Okay, this is a continuation. In the previous lesson, Tala and Yoshi expected 63 winners for 500 players. Based on theoretical, based on the data, there were actually 58 winners out of 475. The experimental probability is slightly lower than the theoretical probability of winning this game. There were slightly fewer winners than expected. Okay, coming to experiment, you know that you got it as 43 over 324. Girls, do you have calculators? Do you have calculators, girls?
Yes.
Not, please be ready with that. Now, grade 7, you need to sit with the calculator in order to get answers. 43 divided by 324, I get 0. When I divide 43 and 324, I get 0.132. But experimental probability, always you need to get your answer in percentage. You need to get your answer in percentage. So when I do the percentage, that is over 100, because I need to know the percentage. The point, you know that you multiply by 100 once again, girls. Not over 100, you multiply by 100 here, because you have to know with 100%. So here you get as the point move as 13.2% or 13.3%. Even 13.2 is not wrong. Okay. Almost experimental probability will be greater than theoretical probability. That was, now where did you get this P red 1 over 8, that is to a theoretical probability? Here they have given us, 1 minute, here they have given us that theoretical probability is how much? 1 over 8. This is already done before in last class. The theoretical probability is 1 over 8. Okay. So theoretical, I got 1 over 8, that is 12.5%. And now I got 13.3%. That means the experimental is greater than theoretical, and they were more winners than expected. That's why they were more winners than expected. After you finish this, let me know. I'll go to another question. If you have finished, girls, I will go to another question. Even here, they have already given 1 out of 8, that is 12.5%. Okay, now let us. Now let me do this example too. Joaquin also kept track of players and winners for his game during the fair. Based on the results shown in the table, how many winners should we expect if 300 people play his game? Okay, now use proportional reasoning to predict the number of likely winners. If they played 71, winners were 71 out of, see the table, girls. Table will be given to you. 71 out of 416. If I don't know how many will win, they ask you how many winners. What is the question? How many winners should we expect if 300 people will play this game? Total 300. How much should I expect? Again, girls, this is exactly what we did in term 1. If 71 winners were out of 416, 71 out of 416, so how many out of 300? I will divide this and I will multiply 300. You remember? I told you this will be division and this will be multiplication. So this is 71 over 416. I got 0.1, 0.1706 multiplied by 300. Let me do. So I have 51.2. 51.2. That is almost like 51 winners. Any questions?
No.
I don't even know who all come to class, who all don't come. Majdulin, Miral.
Yes.
See, 71 out of 416. 71 winners out of 416. Question is, how many winners out of 300? So I will solve it. This I will divide and this I'm going to multiply. 71 over 416 times 300. So I get 51 winners. Did you understand this? 51 winners out of 300 players.
No.
Did you understand or no?
No.
Okay, this is Majdulin, right?
Yes.
See, Majdulin, listen to me very carefully. How many winners are they given total here? 71 winners are there out of how many? Total are how many players?
300.
See here, see here.
Oh, 416.
See, based on the results shown in the table, what is shown in the table? 71 out of, yeah, 416. Now here they ask you, how many winners should we expect if 300 people will play the game? If 416 play the game, so 71 were winners. If 300 play the game, how many winners will be there? The question is that out of 416, 71, they are the winners. So out of 300, how much if I compare like this? This you always need to divide because this is we have done in term 1 that you will divide always 71 out of 416 and this you are gonna multiply. This you're gonna multiply, this you're gonna divide. So when I divide and multiply, I get my answer as 51.201 with the calculator. So almost like 51 players. Please, Majduddin, stop me. Ask me 10 times. I don't mind. Even Miral, even Judy, Noor. If you don't get it, it's okay. It's normal thing because it's not easy. You need to ask, then only I will understand that you did not get it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
That's it, girls. Now go to next example. Leave example number 3, not needed again. What I'm not doing, just put a cross mark to just try it, put a cross mark, put example, I'm not doing it. Now next page. Let me try once again. So girls, there is a question. When do you flip a coin? When do you flip a coin? You and your friend are together and you're planning to do something and you are confused. So don't you think so you can come on, let us flip a coin and see, do we get head or tails? If we get head, we are going to the supermarket. If we get tail, we are going somewhere else. Like that, to avoid both of your confusion. Did you all do it anytime? Did you all play like that anytime?
Yeah, sometimes with my sister.
Yes. Kelly flips a coin. So imagine yourself and you are flipping a coin 20 times. The results are shown in the table where H is the head and T is the tail. Okay. First time, okay. Second time, third time. She did how many times? 20 times. Now girls, let us see first thing, one second. Let us count. Now I'll give you work. Miral, okay, Majduddin.
Yeah.
Miral, can you count? Can you count? This is the first time she got head. Second time she got tail. How many heads she got in all 20 chances? She did 20 times, right? She did 20 times. 20 times. How many heads she got and how many tails she got? Tell me, count and tell me quickly. The first time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time. How many heads she got till 20 times?
11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Excellent, Miral. Count the tails now.
8.
No, count again.
Oh, 9, 9.
Yes, I got 9. Of course, when this is 11, the rest is still, that is 9. Okay. So, like if I say head is 11 and tail is 9, don't you think so? It's like almost like head. If they ask you head, it's almost like 50%. Almost. I don't say exact 50%. It is little bit like 50 point something. But don't you think so it's like 50%? You can calculate like this. 11, 1 minute, 1 minute. If you want to know the percentage, how will you do? You will take the calculator and you will see see 11 divided by, 11 divided by 20 times 100. It's almost like 55%, but when you are just, what do you call as, you are rounding it, you write 50%. So the coin will land hands up is 50%. Now, normally chance, like if I say you head and if I say you tail, you know there is only one head, so half chances. Normally this is 50% chance. This is what you imagine, but this is theoretical. This is your imagination. But practically when they did here, how much did they get? 11 over 9 times 100. Girls, once again I will explain you. There are how many heads? 11 heads. And there are how many tails? 9. If I say theoretical, normally 1 H and 1 T. So I'll do 1 over 2. So this is 50% chance. This is normal. Practical looking at the table. This is according to the table. Practical means according to the table. According to the table, you have 11 out of 20. You have probability of head is 11 out of 20. So what is 11 out of 20, girls? 11 divided by 20 means 0.55. If I multiply this 100 to know the percentage, I get 55%. How much percentage did I get? I have 55%. And theoretically, what I thought was 1 over 2. How did I get this 1 over 2? Because you know that there is only one head and total there are two sides. 1 over 2. This was theoretical. Practically, you got 11 out of 20. You got 11 head out of 20. When I divide them, 11 divided by 20, I get 0.55. To know the percentage, I multiply by 100. So this is how you get 55%. So did you understand it is 50, how do you get 55%?
Yeah.
So which is greater, theoretical or practical? This is 50%, this is 55%. Yes, Zishan? Theoretical, I got 50%. I imagine 50%. But actually looking at this table, I got 55%. Which one is greater, 50 or 55? Zishan, which one is greater, practical or theoretical? Or practical is also experimental? This is also, yes, experimental means practical is also is greater than the theoretical probability. Any questions, Miral? Hello?
No, I don't have any question.
And Majduleen?
Yes.
Any question? Noor, Judy, any question you have in this lesson? I mean, in this part?
No.
Everyone understood?
Yes.
Yeah.
The table shows the results of spinning a wheel 80 times. 80 times, okay? What is the relative frequency of the spin as 3? As 3 means 18. So you will take 18 is frequency. Total how much it was? How many times? 80 times. If I do 80, 80, I get 0. I get, girls, I get 0.225 and I need to multiply with 100. So I have, can you see this 100? I need to multiply with 100. So I get 22.5%. This was question number 7. Because they ask you spin as 3, you do 3, you got frequency 18. 18 out of total, how much? 80. And you get this answer. Next. Liz flips a coin. Liz flips a coin. The coin lands heads 20 times. How many heads you get? You got heads as 20. Okay. And tails you got 30. Girls, totally how many attempts they did? Total how much they did? Like I tried and I got 20 times head and 30 times tails. That means I tried 50 times. Am I correct? I tried 50 times. I got 20 heads and 30 tails. Normally, theoretical is half, as always, that is 50%. For coin, always theoretical is half, girls, 50%. If I say experimental, then they are asking you about heads, 20 over 50, girls. Let me do 20 divided by 50. I get 0.4 multiplied by 100. That is 40%. That means theoretical is greater here. Theoretical is greater than the experimental. Any questions? Zishan, why did I take 20 over 50? Why did I not take 30 over 50? Why did I take 20 over 50? Because they said the head is 20 times and here they're asking about head only. That's why we say head is 20 over total. Total how much it was? 30 tails and 20 head. That means total it was 50. That's why 20 over 50. I got 0.4. I multiply in 100 to get the percentage. So I got 40%. Okay. Any questions you have?
No.
Next, question number 10. The table shows the surveys of 100 people. Total that is, there are 100 people. Okay, total there are 100 people and they are saying that randomly selected an airport. Find the exponential probability that a person is going to city E. City E, how many are there, girls? 8. So 8 over total. Total is 100. This is the probability of responses or probability of people. People going to a probability of any event. P of E means event. That is whatever they are asking by total. City E they are asking. How much is city E? City E is 8. So 8 by total, that is 800. 8 over 100, that is 8%. I hope you are getting it now. Understood? Question 11 and 12, put a cross mark. Put a cross mark. 11 also put a cross mark. And then question number 13. Each of 3 friends flip a coin 36 times. 36, 36, 36. They have 3 friends. Angel records tails 20 times. Michael records tails 17 times, and Fernanda recorded of each. Angel 20 over 36, 56%. Michael 17 over 36, 47%. Fernanda tails, she got 23 out of 36, 64%. And normally theoretical is 50%. So which friend is closest to theoretical? Tell me. Which friend is closest to 50%? Angel or Michael? Girls. Normally it is 50%, that is half.
Angel.
Angel got 56. 56 is near to 50 or 47 is near to 50?
47.
47, that means Michael. Michael, because anyways, I will continue this tomorrow. Just write down this, guys. Just write down this. And write here Michael. Okay, girls, take care and have a nice day. I'll come after 5 minutes and you can complete writing this after 5 minutes and then we'll start with science class, okay?
Okay.
If you have not written, we'll continue from same page.